I'm starting these streams way later than I should. I don't know why. I really want to explain why. I apologize. At least we're here. For a good time. Maybe it's for a long time. I'm just here locking right now. Let me just check something real quick. As I always do. Go here. Go to here. We go here. I edit all this. What's up, Chaotic? Good to see you as always, as always, as always. What's up, what's up? I'm chilling, I'm just, every day something happens. Of my own fault, by the way. Like, not something like that pops up randomly. I don't manage my time as well as I should, and then I just stream a little later than usual. I do get some stuff done that I would have done after the stream, at the very least, but I would rather, you know, stream earlier, you know? Maybe one of these days, maybe during the weekend, we'll have some good luck. I'm hoping, I'm praying, but at least we're here now. Chill. Enjoy ourselves. Just doing this stuff on the side, which should almost perfect. Let me just check this quick and then we're good to go. Yeah, we're gonna be doing more of the, you know, more the usual, more ranked. Question mark? Sorry, I'm just doing something. All good by me. I'm a night owl. Yeah. Oh, thankfully. I know you're not from the States, so like, if it's not that late for me, it's like 8 p.m.-ish, almost about to be 9. But if it's that time for me, like, it's probably not ideal for you. At least it's working with your schedule a little bit, but I'll try to make it, you know, a little bit more consistent, at the very least. Interval, how we should timer triggers every 30. All right. What the heck? Alright, I'm misclicking some stuff here. What is happening? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm almost done here. Like, I'm almost completely done here. Alright, I think he should be good. Alright, yeah. Just lock in. It's hard. That's it. For me, it's already the following day, 278. That's why I know it's like people outside the States. One streak came to an end, but I'm gonna wait for them. Ooh, honestly, to already be like that close to diamond this early on in the season, that's really, really good. Especially since maybe some players that were in the top of Masters having the start play. We'll run into him later. By the way, did I win the coin flip or that yeah, I did. Oh, excuse me. I have one starter here. And he has a hand trap of some sort. So yeah, he negates this, he negates my Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Alright. I think I'm gonna go SP Little Knight. That way I can flawless during his turn. This does leave me very vulnerable. I haven't heard hand trap. Does leave me very vulnerable to like a getting killed because I only have 4,000 attack or life points. The best play I can think of right now. We'll see if it works out. Throw mallet. That's little knights. Very little. Very little to these guys. He can't activate any because of effects. What effects do you have? That one malice trap from you. Obviously aiming for master, I would like master. Oh yeah, it's possible. I mean, you saw me with like just ice streaming casually last time, but I definitely think you can do it by the end of the season very easily. You locking in. Thing is, they released a new pack. It's gonna buff Malice even more. I forgot what it was called. Was it Animancipator? Was it that? Activate this, bench this. And I'll be able to activate Flawless. And he did have another hand trap. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna hope it's not an Ash Blossom. It probably is an Ash Blossom, and this is the only play we really have. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. That was my plan, but he did have another hand trap, and it's Ash Blossom. That's fine. Just your average Malice mine. It is what it is. It's the only play I really had with the hand that I got. I mean, if I did have my Reinhardt, then it would have been good. If my Reinhardt was able to trigger, but he had infinite impermanence and dash, so he just had a good starting hand. Can't be mad at that. It happens sometimes. It happens. It's early on in the stream, so we're chilling. We're chilling. All right, I'll check something on the side. Guys, game, we're just gonna let it go. We know the end result. Don't need to waste any of our times. I want to get as many ranked games in as possible. I did edit my deck a little bit. I'm going first. What did I do? I got rid of infinite impermanence as well as both my Call by the Graves in order to add two Lancias. The good thing about Lancia is I can even trigger it if it's on the field. Like, let's say I dump it with Zombie Vampire, I can summon it to the field and have it for the next turn. This is legit just a freaking Malice counter specifically. But we can potentially even get into like other cards. Okay, I have an idea here. So we activate this, assuming like he has no hand traps, of course. We grab this, special summon that. Wait. No, I was wrong. I was gonna say summon him and dump him, but We have no way of searching him out. If we summon Fenrir, we can then search out Unicorn, dump Unicorn, and then go from there. I'm just gonna dump Lava Golem anyways. Yeah, I'll get Unicorn. Ugh, this is Sarfrost. I agree. I agree. I need to pull out the big guns though. If I'm gonna be trying to summon Slifer, I need like some good backbones, like really overpowered support to make Slifer work. Fortunately, that it is these cards. They're gonna make that happen. I can make a few things happen. I can either dump Mill 3 and dump the Lava Golem, or I think a better plan is try to summon out Zombie Vampire by dumping these other cards. If yes, let's say a Nibiru, then oh well, but it shouldn't be able to trigger until I summon out. Until I summon like something after Zombie Vampire. You could have like an impermanence potentially though. No, I think it would have flashed earlier. Okay, he's running Tampai. That's really good to know. That is quite good to know. I mean, I guess I want to summon her because it's a level 4 monster and that's pretty useful, but then I won't be able to trigger off my screen's effect. I think we'll just summon Bro for like an Espilero Knight or maybe a Apollo. Alright, we know we're dealing with Tampai, so we can potentially get into what do you call it? I mean, even if we get into Slifer somehow, I don't think we'll be able to. Somehow get into Slifer, that's great. If not, my other like more feasible goal is going to my Graveyard Negate. Just Slifer, so if you somehow end up drawing what we need, we'll be in a good spot. Alright, I started milling. I'm hoping I can mill the rest of my Horus cards. We'll see. What do I have in the graveyard? I have her, I have this. I'm going to do a special summon negate. I think I do that. Go SP here. What else does he have in the graveyard that's going to be useful for him? I mean, this Sky Striker card is going to be annoying. I think getting rid of this would be just as useful. Then he has to search it out of his graveyard. Alright, let's see. Banish this. And the Sky Striker card is just as good, but yeah. Two Elements want to make it, but 20 yards. Yeah, it took me like forever to actually get enough materials to make this, but I don't like. I'll commit because I don't buy too many like meta packs, meta decks. The last like meta pack I committed into was the Fiendsmith Exodia one. And I was mainly going for the Exodia piece, the Exodia engine there. I invested the rest in like Two Elements and then slowly built it over a few months. Finally got enough. But they're mainly used to like potentially summon Slifer if I can. Alright, I wasn't able to get into the cards I wanted to. I was hoping I can get more Horus monsters in the graveyard. That way I can summon this oh wait, I got rid of it. I forgot I got rid of that monster because it doesn't have as much value during this meta. Never mind, I couldn't even do that. But We have one special summon negate. I mean, if he has any field wipes, then he's in a good spot anyways, so we're just gonna see what we have to deal with here. We have like one interruption, one special summon interruption, if it gets to that point, but if he has enough board wipes, it's not gonna matter. Not as good of a board as I want to build. I had an XYZ monster that, like, when his effect activated by removing a material, obviously, you can just negate my opponent from special summoning from the graveyard, and myself, of course, that turn. Okay. So I'm gonna get rid of these two. Good value. Since they were tributed, their effect shouldn't trigger off, if I'm correct. Yeah. Is it worth banishing anything right now? This could be a decent banish, but not yet. There's plenty more like spells and traps. You know what I think he is doing? I think he's trying to bait out an effect of mine. Me using an effect. He might have another triple tactics talent or something like that, or rust. How about the gray? Which one are you banishing? Probably her. If I had to guess. Yep. Fine, it is what it is. Menu deck today, I'm loving. What kind of deck you make? Not yet. I need actual valuable stuff in this graveyard before I can trigger off this effect. I mean, he might just destroy my back row altogether in a bit, and all that would be for nothing, but we'll see. Yep, there's a thrust. So what's he gonna do here? He's just gonna grab Regeki, maybe? I think that's what I would do. Grab Regeki and go from there. I have to start the next hit. I don't know how feasible that is, so we're gonna grab this, see if we survive. If you grab Regeki and actually has a starter, then he's in a good spot. Goes for Ultimate Slayer, so he wants to get rid of my SP Little Knight. Interesting. I guess he does have a starter and he's afraid of me actually banishing it. He's not going for my Kashir Unicorns, at least Kashir can actually have some plays, assuming he doesn't go immediately to the battle phase. He has 2 more cards. What's this? Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects when you special summon a monster. Okay. It's only when he special summons a monster, but when he activates his effects, it doesn't matter. Oh, and he dumps off of that? Oh, that's not bad. Good effect. Alright, we're gonna banish something from his extra deck. He only has 1? I mean, yeah, I'll dump this. I just made an Armorage deck. Oh, okay. How expensive was that one compared to the other ones? And you get 3 or more cards in your graveyard, you can draw 1. 3 or more spells, he does have 3 or more spells, so it doesn't matter. Okay, he's probably just gonna take the card. I'm gonna activate this because he's gonna immediately just activate his own card. Banish these guys. What's the Appaloosa card? Looks cool. This one called Ultimate Slayer. It's a pretty good card. I just recently added to my own deck. It allows you to get rid of any extra deck monster as long as you dump one from your graveyard. If it's like a link monster, dump one of your link monsters. If it's a fusion monster, dump one of your fusion monsters. It's really good. I've never seen this combo before. The one he just did. Might actually steal that for myself. Not a bad idea. I don't know if he has full combo here, but I don't think he needs full combo. I think he has enough damage on the board to like deal with everything. Full combo would be like Link going into his synchros. I did banish the only one that he had. I think with enough cards, he'll be able to like just beat over me. But yeah, it's a good removal. It's better now just because I used to run super poly like he does as well. He runs both. I used to run super polymerization because it's good to remove 2 monsters on the field and just one of my cards. But with decks like Ryzeal and even sometimes Malice, if they special summon like Apollo, like just a straight Apollo Link monster, or even the other one. All the Ryzeal monsters have like different attributes. I can't target them with Super Poly, but with Ultimate Slayer, I can actually do something against them. I can target anyone I want. That's like really good. At least during this battle, if once they actually fall out of from being the best deck, then maybe I'll add it back. But I was gonna add something else. What was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna check out what cards he was using. I already had most URs in the card, and I had a trap tricks in. Oh, okay. I see it. Oh yeah, let me see what deck he was using, or like what card he was using. It allowed him to dump 2 cards, which is pretty good. Might have to fill my extra deck with more junk, but it's not bad to give you like a +1. So this one. Okay, no, that's not the effect. What's the other effect? If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send 1 beast, or beast warrior, or winged beast monster from your deck, from the extra deck to the graveyard. So this is pretty good. I can always guarantee a draw. Yeah, I think I'll add this. And he also has this, I guess. It is extra steps though. I guess I don't really need it. I thought because they trigger both effects, so actually I'm not gonna add it. Do I actually? I can just send this directly to the graveyard and it'll do the exact same thing. Trying to see if he has any other benefits in the graveyard. This card is sent to the graveyard. That's it. Your opponent activates cards or effects when you special summon a monster. Oh yeah. Your monster looks like you can banish this card. You banish all cards. What? When monster declares an attack, you can banish this card. Also banish all cards on the field. Okay, this is if I link summon him. Never mind. That's something else. I don't see any other effect for this. Yeah, no. I guess he just has it in case he needs 2 link targets. Which is in a bad call, but yeah, I'm chilling on that. I was gonna replace. Where is he? Maybe Coach King. I think it's too much investment for Coach King. At least for now. If it comes like in a situation where I actually need Coach King, then I'll change it back. This is the card I had before. Moved earlier. It wouldn't have helped me there because I didn't know what deck he was running. I needed to dump more Horus cards, but fine. Alright, let's go. Run it back. Yeah, but an Armorage deck sounds pretty good. What's the main thing with that deck? Is it just like Pendulum? Is it Synchro Summoning? Guessing it's a Synchro deck. My guess. To like lock your opponent. I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with that deck. I only got 2 replays on my profile, but they are an old deck I love. Oh yeah. I have 1 replay from like when I first started playing, and I keep that one like safe. Just like okay, we'll look back on if it ever really intrigues me. That's pretty nice. Activate this. Cards. That's one of the best. Right, it activates. Oh, he might not draw as much. What's up, nice to Blitz? How you doing? Is the card deck? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's I don't know. Did I put in the title? I think I did put in the title. It's a Slifer deck, but the only way this Slifer deck's gonna work is if I dump it's off the back of a powerful engine. So Tearlaments, Kashtira, and Horus. The idea is summon these guys and then let Slifer shine if he can. It might just end with Detonator. He shouldn't be able to banish anything except during maybe my turn. So let's see something. So bro, climbing, master climbing again. Not right now. I'm not a master yet. I'm using a Slifer to trying to make this work first, and we'll get into the other stuff. Slifer with a bit of extra steps, yeah. I can hard commit to Slifer, but if I do that, I can't really. Hold up. Let me think. So I can summon this. He pops it, but he'll still have 2 more materials. Or I can just straight up grass. We know he doesn't have Ash Blossom because he didn't negate my Bolas, so I can get this out without a hitch. I kind of want to dump this. I think this is worth it. Bait Ash with Sark. He didn't have Ash last turn because he let Bolas go off. All right, let's see if we dumped anything that can help us. Right. Let's actually look at our extra deck. So we'll get a couple draws with this. Another draw here. Yeah, if we can draw our Slifer trap card, we'll be in a good spot. Wait, can I trigger her effect? I don't think I have another Tournaments card in the graveyard. Okay, I do. I have to. Okay, activate effect. Draw a card. Add 1 card from the graveyard. And then I forgot what the other trap did. Ashes in Rio. Yeah. Not this duel, not this duel. Look, I looked out for that. Yeah. When I get life points, it's activated my cards. Oh, okay. And you have like a combo setup like that. Nice. This was a better one, I think. Send 1 monster from graveyard. He gets effects. I think this one's not too bad. This one's continuous, so oh no, this is continuous. Yeah, I'll take this. Your proc will even rise your destruction. No, yeah, it does. Actually, you can negate my effect via this. We didn't draw what we wanted here. We're gonna bait out another effect here. How many cards? I mean, I can definitely banish some cards. Let's banish what's useless in our graveyard. This is useless. This is useless. Useless. This. We have to bait another effect here. Yeah. I could. He can negate it, but then I'll just activate it again, and then he'll negate it, and then or if he lets it go off, then I just put him face down mode. Snow's really good there. Snow is really good there. This is the monstrosity if you want a quick look at it. We have a lot of going second removal. We have this, we have Ultimate Slayer. We had Super Poly before, but Super Poly with Raizio and Malice, specifically for Apollo, isn't very good, but with this, it actually, like, I can actually target like the main threats. Lava Golem rarely comes in handy, but if we draw it. I was between using this to counter Malice, or just adding Lancia. I ended up with just adding Lancia and see what happens. But yeah, I'm running into a lot of Malice right now, as we will be for the next couple months or for the next month, and they're gonna add support for it, so I gotta be ready. I just beat up a Dark Tree with a stick. Oh, what's up, Cyan? By the way, I missed your message earlier. It was good. I enjoy Swamp King and Super Poly combo for other plays, but really okay. No, yeah, I prefer using Super Poly. It's just for the big main threats right now, being Raizio monsters and Apollo. People rarely run 2 like wind monsters, so Apollo's like never ends up being a target with Super Poly. And then Raizio, they're all different attributes, so unfortunately Super Poly doesn't work on them either. I had to like really waste a lot of you on those. But we got him. What's up, Unk? What's up, Sheesh? How you doing? Book of Moon good versus Raizio? Honestly, yeah, it's pretty good. It straight up is. There's another book that I forgot. Someone else told me about. I think it's the one that makes all their monsters go in face down mode, and as long as you beat over them, you're chilling. But that's not a bad option either. Raizu's not really the biggest issue. It's more so Malice right now. But then I'm going first. Alright, let me think. What do we do here? I think we just special summon you, get the trap, and then try to activate it. It doesn't appear like he has any... Okay, well, there we go, GG. GG, we'll take it. I was gonna say, it doesn't appear that he has any hand traps, so it's gonna be a smooth game, and a lot smoother than I thought it was. It would have gone, so we'll take it. We shall take it. Sometimes you just run into 5 Malice matches in a row. Going second, sometimes you're just winning every coin flip. Doesn't guarantee that we're gonna win, because we have a lot of going second cards, but we'll see. If we get lucky, then we're chilling. About getting lucky here. I guess we're gonna have to dump Lava Golem here. We dump Lava Golem, hopefully we mill something good. Maybe he activates a hand trap. And we activate Thrust. I don't know. We'll see. He does have a hand trap, though. But if he doesn't activate it, it doesn't mean anything. What is this? First on the graveyard, you can target one tournament's monster in your graveyard after you have it. Yeah, useless, useless. That's all I got, brother. That's all I got. I need to mill something there if I was gonna continue off of that play. We have Lancey in case he's running Malice, and then Ash Blossom just for interruption. May proceed. No Fiendsmith in this engine. I would consider running Fiendsmith mainly because it's a super powerful deck. But one, I prefer Horus. It's more fun to me. It's more sentimental to the heart. And two, and most importantly, I don't have any Fiendsmith cards. Whenever they release the Fiendsmith / Exodia freaking combo piece combos, I just what do you call it? Okay, I have a weird feeling he has call by, which sucks, but just pop it and hope it goes off. What was I gonna say? You might just trigger this effect to banish it real quick. I was gonna say, oh yeah, when the Exodia Fiendsmith pack came out, all I cared about was the Exodia stuff, and in hindsight, it worked out in terms of like, because those videos did well on the channel, and I prefer like, you know, have fun with some classic boss monsters. I didn't really care about Fiendsmith at the time. Okay, just chaining that off. Oh yeah, that's the main reason. I don't have any Fiendsmith. I don't really have any Fiendsmith cards. That's why I didn't add them. I know it's a significantly better engine though. Especially works real well in tier elements. It even makes tier elements semi-viable in TCG. Again, that's how good Fiendsmith is with it. I just don't have it right now. Otherwise, yeah, if I'm playing it more serious, and if I actually had the cards, I would replace the Horus engine, because these guys are bricks too. These guys on their own are bricks. Replace these guys and run Fiendsmith, and that's a much more consistent deck. Might have to make more room in the extra deck, but you can just get rid of these and replace them with the Fiendsmith extra deck monsters. Easy peasy. Go on a more efficient version of this exact deck, then yeah, definitely run Fiendsmith. It's just free negates, free summons, free recursion as well. Activated Avi. Target's baby response. Release this pin from I love classic. Yeah, I'm more of the Pose Glock 50 out of the backpack. But that one I like that one as well. Cable explodes from underneath. What is he thinking here? I'm thinking he's gonna go into his link 3, right? Go into a link 3 and then just have her banish it later during my turn. Which he could do. It will trigger out my thrust though, and it will help me up a lot, but he doesn't know that yet. Same time, he can't really do much here. We'll see. He'll also just straight up beat over this card. He goes into a link 3 right now. He's really thinking. Lancia already putting in great work. Oh, there it is, win 3. On your rank up game, who's this? You can special can add 1 malice. Oh yeah, we're just gonna gate that. We don't want that happening. I'm pretty sure his face down is that one that lets you banish, but I'm not worried about it right now. We're gonna have to like draw something that's gonna bait out one of him activating his effects, or else he'll only activated during his my end phase or something. I do have a Horus card already in the graveyard, so this is gonna be an easy bait. He's either gonna get, well, it'd be bad if he just uses his trap card here. Not as good, but if we trigger off her effect, her just getting banished, then we're good. We're in a good spot. Letting that happen. A special summon. Response. Letting it happen. I'm just gonna attack into this. Yeah. I would have preferred he actually activates some effects first. I think he's gonna wait for the I think he is gonna wait though for the end phase. What I'm gonna do here is I think I'm just gonna summon another Horus monster. I would have loved to use this, trust me, I would have. But I think the smarter play is we summon our Phoenix here, pop this back row. He set it down, so obviously he could use it with any of his Malice cards. We pop it so we can't use it anymore, and then hope this is nothing. And move on with our day. This could be an infinite impermanence though. If it is an infinite impermanence, then like kind of screwed myself over, but this is a dead card in our hand until we actually get some value out of it. What does he have? That's something you can trigger. I think it is an infinite impermanence. But in reality, we just need to... Could also just... Let me think here. SP, I could banish one of his link monsters. Summons it. Any non-malice link monster, which could be good. I really want to give that rid of the back row though. It's worth a try. So I'm like 99% sure it is an infinite impermanence. Just some more mana much from your deck. Okay. Yeah, it was play smart. Way to actually trigger that effect. And getting value out of it. He should be able to get into his other combos pretty freely now. Played it very smart. Played very well in case I had any like hand trap or this exact card. Sorry. Move something there for a sec. Alright, what we got. Needed to trigger that off earlier, brother. We had one more card in our hand, we would have been chilling. Yeah, I could have forced it out earlier. But we did it. So, what did it do? out the way. There we go. Should be it. GG. How did he stop the? Oh no, he didn't stop my he didn't stop my malice monster. He let it go off. I was like, how did he stop my activate a hand trap? But no, it was just I didn't mill anything good there. First again, we're winning a lot of coin flips. Good, but not always ideal. Sometimes it is a little better to go second. I mean, if I win a coin flip, I gotta take it. I gotta take it. If I don't drop any hind traps, then it's even worse for me. Okay, so pretty terrible hand. Can make something work though. Might have to be a big resource stump though. So we grab you. Ash Blossom. I mean, he has something. He's just not using it because obviously he sees no value in it like right now. I think we're gonna activate this, allowing us to dump a monster. I believe this should count as garbage card though. Like an absolute garbage card. Yeah. Would it have been going? Would it have been better going second? The only reason it would be maybe is with Lava Golem, but even then, like it's not really like that is in the defense mode, I guess. In our body for it to beat over. It's not really gonna do anything in our hand right now. Yep, so we'll have a potential extra deck dump. So depending on the deck, that could be good. But if he's playing any competent deck, I think I think he'll be fine. Okay, this looks like it's already what do you call it? Senpai. He's indeed Senpai. Easy beep. He is running 2 Tundras, 2 of these guys, so he's in a good spot. No matter what I banish here, he's going to be able to access his 90% of his cards, unfortunately. So I think, I mean, both of these guys are in it, I'll be honest. Change all monsters on the field to attack position. This one I see being a bigger issue, but I'm not gonna lie. I'll get rid of you. It's not gonna matter. He still has game here. Senpai. So actually, going second would have been the best case scenario. Straight up. Alright, I'll let him get his combo off here. Meowless, which one's this one? This is the graveyard summon. Time your opponent special summons monster from any graveyard or banishment. Immediately draw 1 card. Pretty good. Good card. I should craft this, honestly. Actually, it's available in the pack right now, right? And I should probably buy the pack, because if not, I can just dismantle everything else I have. Once I get a few more. What do you call it? 2 more gems, because we did end up spending quite a bit of gems. Crafting some more already crafted cards. This only really targets. It's one of those cards that is only really good against Malice, which I mean, oh no, it's good against Malice. Still good, since it is running rapid, but yeah. I run one Meows, 3 Folas, 3 Purlia. Yeah, Purlia is the one I don't have any of. Meows, obviously, because it's just more recent. But yeah, Purlia. What was Purlia again? Just if you just summon it from the hand, right? Which isn't bad. It depends on the deck, but against like playing against Malice and Raizio, I think. Actually, mostly Raizio, and of course other decks that special summon from the hand. Ooh, excuse me. Double the attack, classic. Yup, y'all. The goal here is, man, if we can't summon Slifer, it's a loss anyway. So wasn't meant to be. I feel like my deck is at the verge of being either really good going second or really good going first. So maybe I need to commit to one and go from there. I think like what other cards can I add that's gonna make my like starting hand a little bit better. I can get rid of the Lava Golems. I don't think it's a bad call to get rid of Lava Golem. But what would I replace it with? I'm trying to see like what's another good like starter. Or if I just want to commit, maybe get rid of something else and then add more hand traps. I mean, these gotta stay. I'm running 1 Meows, 1 Purlia, 2 for 3 Fola, but I'm gonna do 3 Meows, 2 Folas when that's even more OP next week. Yeah, that's 100% the play, and I that's why I'm like I should get on it. I get enough gems because right now I have like maybe 1,000, not even 1,000. Oh, hold up. No, not even 1,000. And now's the time to do it before it leaves the shop. And I can just uncraft any other unwanted URs, but even this is a pretty good UR. I can add this to my own deck. Oh no, actually it needs to be monster. So if I was running Beansmith with tier limits in it, it would have been good, but I don't have it. I don't have any Beansmith. It is a good deck though. It is a good hand trap. So if I had those hand traps, I probably would replace it with my Lava Golem Sword. What other cards can I grab that's a good starter? I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. Obviously, Fiendsmith's off the table because I don't have any Fiendsmith cards. Yeah, I need one of these. I need like 5 both of these. Yeah, too much resource commitment. Actually, not even that much. I have to craft like what, 2, 3, 4 URs. It's not really that expensive in the grand scheme of things, but still, yeah. I'll wait on that. I have 7k gem at the moment, waiting for a new Primite support. Oh yeah. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, because no one uses this thing, so boom boom. Oh, actually it's 4, 5. Do people usually run 2 of these or just 1? I know people sometimes even run 1 of these. I forget, but I'll look into it later. Let me just take one more look at my deck and then see if I want to change anything, and if not, then let's commit. What I could do, potentially, is add more Walls of the Imperial Tomb. That way I can like consistently go into my Horus Engine. My Horus Engine can like lead into everything else. If I remove Lava Golem, we'll try that out. Because Lava Golem, I've like never really used it. Alright, anything else I want to add before I into my next duel? Only one of these. Sad. Oh, is this crazy? No, it is crazy. I was gonna say maybe add a card destruction, but like that can absolutely backfire. But it could also, you know what? We're here to have fun. We're here. Actually, no. I know what I need to add. I need to add Monster Reborn. Because it actually helps out. If I dump this card and actually have Slifer in the graveyard, I can just activate Monster Reborn, and it does the job for me. So it's a free card. But we'll try this out. As well, at the third Ash. I was thinking of adding the third Ash, but like, if I were to commit to a going second deck, I would add the third Ash. But I'm like, I'll try committing to like a going first deck. That's why I added these walls, because I can like hopefully get into more starters this way. But like if this doesn't work out, then I'll just add the third Ash and a few more hand traps instead. That way I make like an actual golden second deck. I keep forgetting about Reborn. It's only because I'm forcing myself to use this Slifer support, right? But yeah, otherwise, any other card would have been a good replacement. Or even thinning out the deck a little bit. But that ain't the goal. The goal is to summon Slifer. Can we do it? Let's find out. Alright. Good hand. We have this. Get rid of any big boss monster. Big scary monster. Oh, this might be Exodia. I think this is Exodia. I can't think of. Okay. No. It's an Exodia card, but yeah. Because it does go in the continuance monster zone, it can be used. What is this? So, okay, Centurion. Purple. Very young. Like a big synchro deck. From the looks of it. What's the big target here? I think it is, what's his name? The Blaze? Yeah. Stardust Blaze guy. Get rid of him. Get a +1. Wait. A +1 or what do you get me? Discard sent to the graveyard. You can target one face-up card your opponent controls, returns to the hand. Oh, even better. Guard his board a little bit more. Or potentially even force out negate. Run Mad Eater Bug? Oh, that's a little bit too much of a commitment, man. Why are you running Slifer? Okay, so my normal summon, actually I could special summon them depending on the scenario, but I have to build my deck around it. Alright. We'll have a bounce 2 here potentially if everything goes well. That's how many negates he puts up on the field. Okay, he could very easily what do you call it? And there's a lot you can do here, especially like if he brings out Crimson for my turn. Ultimate Slayer or something, potentially bounce back something else. And then we probably want to dump this because that's just adding me like get on the card from our deck to our hand. Okay, he's going for it now. It's gonna special some. Is it a tuner monster? Right? Forgot what it was. We'll dump this. We'll add another Telements card to our hand. How do we get this to the graveyard? I mean, I could do it with MSC, but I don't think it actually triggers. This card's sent to the graveyard by card effect. I will see. Alright, we're definitely gonna get rid of that. He summons another Crimson. It's gonna be an issue, but we'll have to deal with it. Alright. We'll be able to synchro summon this turn anyway. I might. I don't know. Go for it. Draw. We have to get that in the graveyard. Activate Ultimate Slayer. I don't want to do my own floor. We're gonna use this as synchro material, brother? Please? Turn this to the hand. We'll return this. That way you can't like synchro something or anything. I return that. And we need a synchro summon. Doo-doo. You can have the life ones of what? Monster or something like that? I I will be able to wipe his board just off forest alone. What do you do? Let's summon one level 2 place it back and then fight, be able to sync or something again. That uses material. Artist. Oh, this is it an alt art for Artist Dragon? I don't know when this got released. What is this? When your opponent activates what? No, he's using it as material. So that was a level 2, level 10 monster. Taking on the Fola. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Take no battle damage. Yeah, but what's your actual effect? Once per turn during the end phase. The end of the damage step. Oh, this I can get rid of this. Okay, we're gonna activate this. What do we dump first? Can we dog Shadow Doll and then we can get rid of the rest with. This does depend though. This does depend if he has. You know, we're gonna get rid of this right away. Because just in case he like negate my effect. My Horus effect. Horus is the main way we're gonna deal with all this. Okay, I could get this card, and then off of that, I can dump this. I'm gonna get it just in case. I'm gonna do the 2 draws here anyway. Maybe the very good, not bad. Activate that now. And that's an additional 2 cards, or I guess +1 technically. I grab the Horus support cards. I grab. Yeah, second I can special summon I'll special summon one of the big guys. If I add you, I can just get rid of, and I can banish this card. Actually, no, I have to kill this first, and then I can banish it. But this is where. I can add this and then start dumping cards into my grave. Or is it worth just using this as material for Kinstar copies? What can I dump? I can dump this. Okay, -1, -2. I can dump this, and this. I think I'll still have enough. All right. Let's see what we end up dumping first. Should run man. Oh no, I rewrite that. No, yeah, we should be good here. Sorry, I was taking a little bit longer to think there. Making sure I didn't mess up here. Should be a-okay here now. Unless he has what do you call it, Nibiru, and maybe I'm in trouble there, obviously. Some Slifer. Enough for Nibiru. Not activated yet. We're gonna go for the attack here. Was unaffected by card effect. I thought I could just not be destroyed by battle or card effect. Not destroyed by battle. What? Massive this card, special summon. But I misread the hell out of that. I just thought it was cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. Take no battle damage on this card. Yeah, obviously at the end of the damage step of this card. Banish all card. Okay, that's fine. Return it. It doesn't say can't get sent to the graveyard though. Because this is just sent it to the graveyard. It doesn't like destroy it. Is it unaffected by card effects too? Trying to read this card correctly. I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. We can just go straight into this though. I guess this was the play. I'm in Typhoon and then bounce it back that way. I can't activate this effect because of the my effect activated on the field. Alright, we'll just dump Shadow Doll. I can't special summon them. Oh, Typhoon. Yeah. I haven't been fully focused on. I have only focused on some shorts really. In terms of what, Cyan? In terms of what? No, I don't get this effect. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Okay. Good. That's fine. I battle it, but I'm bouncing it with my Horus effect. I don't get that interaction. I truly do not. I mean, okay. Well, now we know. I'm just curious. Like, if I knew that's what it did, obviously I wouldn't. But like, not really what it could have done. Because otherwise I would have just like activated Fenrir, banish. Look, watch again. Once per turn, at start of the damage step, if your Horus monster battles an opponent, you can just send it to the graveyard. Only way to get rid of it is to banish it. Fenrir would have worked. Yeah, no, because like, look, see, it worked there. It worked right there. What was the issue last time? Because obviously you didn't battle, it didn't take damage. I was just gonna send it directly to the graveyard. Unless I misclicked. Did I misclick there? Did I press right click and cancel it? That's what it should have happened the first time. I guess I missed. I don't know. I must have misclicked there. I don't know why that happened. This is what should have happened last time. Bounce it to the graveyard because it's not a battle effect. I mean, I didn't battle it. I'm not trying to destroy it. I just send it. I plop it from the field to the graveyard. I had to have missed it. That's the only thing I can think of. That's why I was confused. If it had like another effect that was like, oh, during the battle phase, artifacts don't work on them, then fair enough. Whatever. Well, I'll just say I misclicked. I'll look back on it in the stream. Maybe I did misclick. I swear I pressed yes. Alright, well at least I ruined someone's plans there. If he pops anything in my field, well, I'm about to have destroy 2 cards. Oh, please destroy 2 cards. I'm either gonna freaking banish your card, I'm either gonna pop 1 card in the field, I'm either gonna return those cards to my hand, I'm either gonna draw like 5 cards. Do your worst, buddy. But I will banish it. I know this card's super annoying. Maybe there's a better target, because I can deal with this. Not be destroyed by battle. Yeah, that's not an issue right now. I'll just banish it. This is unaffected by card effects once he has the entry number. Okay. We can search a different one though. I might replace those with SP. That way it doesn't become an issue later on. After I bounce something back. Actually, his effect's not active right now because he's over 3,000 attack. They're canceling the whole field out, or and himself, or we'll see next turn if it lets me activate his effect. I don't think it does because he has 3,300 attack from my field spell. Cancels his own effect of attaching material. All right, this should have happened last game or last turn. You just bounce that back, then like done enough damage to it. Be impossible to come back from. We'll take it there, man. We'll take it there. Oh wait, let me actually see real quick. What is stream? I actually misclicked there. Yeah, I took my time reading it. Before I do it. Battle. Attack. Why didn't it work? The effect went off. I don't know. I don't know. You want it? I don't care anymore. I press yes because the effect of King Sarcophagus like lit up. Who knows? It's over now. Moving on. Yeah, I'm thinking like, because sometimes I right click, maybe that's always an option, and like that obviously can cancel out the actual activation, but the King Sarcophagus actually glued, like it actually like reacted. No, I wouldn't have reacted. In the past though, I guess we know that for next time. I just go straight for the Fenrir. All right, let's do this, and if he doesn't have Ash or Called By, then we're good, or any other card that would. Oh, bye. There you go. At least we know he can activate his own maxi if he has one. His hand. During my turn. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There had to have been some sort of interaction. But it had to be. Again, we know for next time if we have Fenrir, do the Fenrir stuff first, and then go for the rest. Yeah, so this guy, he has the God card. Wasn't around for that. I was around the very beginning. Took a break from Master Duel. Already gone. I'm hoping they added that. Some slight hope with them adding Blue Eyes back, but it makes sense because Blue Eyes got a ton of support. I don't know if like the Dark Magician field and Egyptian Gods exclusive. It doesn't make sense to re-release like the Blue Eyes and have support. Or they're gonna wait for on God cards or Dark Magician. Who knows? I can see the Dark Magician field actually coming back because they release a bunch of like new fusions for Dark Magician. They're not as good as like Blue Eyes, you know, other decks. But the Apollo. Then they get any other potential hand traps. What do I want to draw here? I'm not in the worst spot, just strictly due to the fact that I can King Sarcophagus. Like, if I face this field now, I'm chilling. Thing is, he's gonna draw more cards, go into more traps and stuff. It's gonna kill me here of the traps that he searches off of these other cards. I like banish some of my cards in the field and stuff. That's what's gonna kill me here. I can't activate Malice during my turn, right? It's only can't activate Malice during my turn. That's the only thing. I like Chaos Hunter. I used to run Chaos Hunter. This is not too bad for me. I can activate either during my turn or his turn. Plus, it lets me dump something. Sometimes it isn't good, sometimes it is. Like, if I have this in my hand, if I have certain cards in my hand that I would rather be in the graveyard, good for me. But anytime I face Malice, they deal with Chaos Hunter like immediately. versus Lancia. Unless they have something to directly negate the activation, can't deal with Lancia. But it's only there in their turn. Alright, let me think. What can I draw here that's gonna benefit? Grass. I can draw grass. That can help me for sure. Rainbow Bridge isn't the worst. Can bait out like some Apollo's effects off that. I don't know. There's not too many cards that are like gonna finish the game right now. It just depends what kind of back row he depends for like max back row. And I'm screwed. Now I have like some chance. There's also like if he recycles binder. My opponent's hand, okay. Try against sarcophagus. Give him the most value. Unless he's, because he can deal with these monsters. This, I mean, obviously he doesn't know where it is. Back and dump, but he can deal with both, everything here right now. King Sark, it is an investment, so maybe he is confident, depending on what he picks. Because with Binder, he can like banish my horse monsters by dumping. I'm gonna summon him at the second I get him. Goes for Reinhardt. Interesting. Okay. More afraid of its elements potential, which I mean, that's. If it gets going, it gets going. Because I have Foolish Burial, and he thought, oh, I can just dump a Sharon or something at the engine go. He has this. That's why I was like, actually not that big of a problem for him. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-bum. I think the ideal draw here, unironically, would be if I just drew Revive Sky God, right? And I actually it's not really that good. Okay. Nah, that's not gonna help us. I was like, draw that, some Slifer, summon one Horus monster. That's all we'll be able to do. Kill one of these, go from there. Hope Slifer carries, but I'll have a strong enough monster to deal with it by next turn. Alright, he has 2 back row, potentially some hand traps. Have to draw 4 for free. I believe he'll just dump. I'll be honest. If he can dump, that's great. If not, if he has like a banish a card in the field, banish this, and he can't do much about that. Not the most useless card in our hand right now, which is this, because we can access it whether get an hour later. Or we can just target something in the field. Wait. Can he send any extra deck monster? Oh, is this a... Oh, I didn't know that, honestly. That's good. That's good value right there. I truly didn't know that. It's really good. Alright, I mean, the only option we have is activate this, dump freaking Reinhardt, and hope he forgets he has an Apollo. Oh, I forgot. I don't know if he ended up dumping this. Did. I max setup there. Played, well played. Alright. Yeah. I got. All I got. Jeez. Remember, boys, this deck ain't a problem. It's only gonna get stronger. And all you are, what Konami says in their office. There you go. Actually, I might not even nerf it, I'll be honest. Like, some people are speculating, hey, they're not nerfing Malice, they didn't nerf Malice last panelist. They're waiting for a huge hit on it next time. But honestly, gonna get a buff next week with a new pack releasing. So it's gonna get even more stronger, even more consistent. And I think by the next panelist, I don't think they're really gonna mess with it. They might do stuff like limit Dormouse to 1. Okay. they still have ways of dumping it. And I don't I don't see them hitting the other cards that much either. Like even if they do, I don't think it's gonna do much in terms of limiting their power. Then you're just gonna like hit cards around it. Like not Splash Mage. What's the other card? Decode is it decode something? Not Decode Toxin. That's the Link 4. I meant to Link 1. Like Link 1 monster. They might ban that. Obviously, it's been banned in pieces. But I don't see them doing anything else. It might still just be the best card, the best meta deck. I mean, we saw how long it guys used. Might be near one of those situations. It just might be the next one up. But speculation. Who knows? Maybe it'll work. Gap in here. I'll try to go first. Lego. Right, pretty good. I think we add those extra walls. We need it. Bolus, not the worst for us, just the fact that we're not playing a special summon too much from the extra deck. I mean, I actually do want a special summon from the extra deck, but do not give them any draws or value. We'll just not do that. He has Nash here though. It'll actually go a long way in helping him out. Turn this. Try to dump some cards. Crash Blossom. Let me see my options here. I either summon Reinhardt. He doesn't have a Nash, so I can actually get like potential full combo off. That'll give him like a lot of draws. And he has 3 cards in hand. That's good. That could feature since one started. No one's gonna be playing the deck I'm playing, and that usually means they'll have like a lot more starters than usual. Okay, summon this. That's gonna be one special summon. The extra deck, that's gonna be a draw. One draw. Potentially 2 draws. Maybe 3 or 4. The worst on it. Actually have some semblance of a field. I'm actually gonna go ahead and try to build something. One draw here. If it was Maxi, then yeah, definitely not like commit at all to it. I don't mind dumping some cards now. Like target one summons, add to your hand. I guess we can add this, yeah. Special summon Horse, not give him any draws. We can dump any more Horse monsters and that'll give us value. Yeah, we go into like we can get into Carlos and then we'll be fine as well. Yeah, we dumped forest monsters. I think we'll just end with that field. Or do we go the extra mile? Either end with this field or we go zombie vampire, give him one more draw, mail our decks a little bit more, then figure out what deck he's running on top of that. Give him the one draw and we'll end with this field. We'll see if we end up living to regret it. It's still not bad. It's still not a bad play necessarily. It's just one more draw. I mean, would have happened anyways. On 4 cards, you could have gotten another Horus monster from the graveyard, and then we wouldn't know what deck he's playing. So maybe build our field. We see like a Fiendsmith card to go to the graveyard. We can activate our. We can XYZ into Saffron, but we would need a Neural. 50-50. Still a mellow deck, it will still be gambling, so I'm not complaining with this end board. And it's still like, this is still difficult to beat. Kill this, or you pop any of these cards, unless you can pop the whole field, which, I mean, if you have a Grekki, you got it. But if not, the infinite permanence, probably whoever he's most afraid of. Always more afraid of. I don't have a monster. Follow with it. Does have Fiendsmith though. Yeah, so going into damn, that fell. Onto him with. You can shuffle a lot of these cards back into the deck, then stop his Fiendsmith entry from going. So worth shuffling what we yes now? No, I'm waiting till he actually summons Engraver. Because once he activates Engraver's effect and stuff, then like it's gonna be a lot harder for him to extend off of that. Might don't know I have this. One of the first monsters I dumped. Might be trying to play around it. We'll wait on it. I was able to dump him as well, would have been real good. Foils. Alright, what are we shuffling? Probably Engraver. You can banish the card from your future symbol feats with monster. You're still using monsters from your hand or field. So Engraver, the Link one, and then I can choose pretty much anything else. I'll wait till he has a valuable card like Belsar. He's definitely playing around though. He's smart. He knows. He hit his effects, so he's not playing around a pop. He guys still like have really good effects, unless he has a way of getting rid of them. The thing is, like, I'm probably just trying to bait the effect out. I'm gonna wait for his Fiendsmith. Yeah, like these are issues, right? I feel like the rest are even bigger issues. You know what he might be doing? He might be waiting on might be waiting to get that negate fusion monster from the extra deck. That way he can freely use Fiendsmith stuff. This one or next one? Now he goes off. Yeah, that's why it'd be nice if I was able to dump both. Is this worth it? Throwing a Monster Reborn next turn worth it? I don't think. Maybe. Do it. We'll do it just to bait this out. If not, we can still Monster Reborn our tournaments hit Talos. And still build off like a decent deck. Or a decent end board again. That's where doing this would have been good, but he's just gonna negate the effect. Which is the right play. He played around that. He played specifically for that, so that's good. Negate. How do you get rid of I don't know, I never. Oh no, it was this. It was this. I think he did negate my effect. Yeah, he did negate it. So I wasn't able to King Sarcophagus to my hand. Dump the other one. King Sark would have done a huge difference. That's fine. We still have an okay board for him popping Flawless. Giving him what? Is it 2 draws or 1? I think we only gave him 1 draw, actually. Definitely take that. If we do end up surviving though, we are going to try to set this up. Because then he'll be able to have no recursion. Somehow get rid of the shield. Get Happy's effect. Esophagus. What else would you want to target? Because we know we're drawing Monster Reborn next turn. Let's just go off of that. You can negate the other effect as well now. Probably you. Maybe Happy. Happy's probably the best target. Does go for him though. It looks like I won't die here, but they'll be able to deal with some other stuff. If he just negates my King Sarcophagus, that'll be an issue. But I think I can bait it out with I can bait it out. I was hoping you'd go for this, but that is a smart play, and at least I can revive him for free anyways. That'll... Or I can just get another King Sarcophagus via this. It's a better play here. I would have to return you. And special summon Horus. Going to SP Little Knight. I want Monster Reborn strictly so I can recycle this. Okay. But the only way I'm going to deal with this card is by... Damn. Like a 50-50 here. Not okay. Maybe I should have activated this earlier, actually. About it. We can still go to SP. Special something, yeah. That's our next best play. I should have done it out of order. Have a negate for this. You add to your hand, yes. On the mill. We are running low on time, so we're gonna have to do this a little quicker. Fusion summon. What else do we have? We can go this. Okay, how many cards do we have in the extra deck? 1, 2. No. Okay, we'll go you. Do I have Shadow Doll in the graveyard? Shadow Doll would go crazy. Yeah, I do have it. No. I'm actually gonna go for Shadow Doll suppress. Did we run out of time, or did he knew what was coming? He surrendered. Okay. Yeah, I think he saw what was coming. If I win the Shadow Doll, I could have summoned Floor and then potentially pop his big guy. At least have like a very good end board. Not the best end board. Would have preferred to have this. Worked out. Lost Reborn actually doing something. The big year of 2025. Alright, moving on. By the way, guys, if any of you guys want to duel or even duel in a draft mode, I can set up a duel room. And then we can do that as well. Here's how draft mode will work. Just type in exclamation point draft, and Nightbot will list out how it'll work on YouTube. I don't think I have Nightbot set up on Twitch, unfortunately, but you guys know. They're going second is Rise. No Malice here. Or Artifact Labs. He has not too much here. I don't think has any effects that necessarily make like that's a bad during my turn, not during. Most I can potentially do activate or triggers off an effect. I can do his monster. I can still rise you. Yeah. In fact, I think I'll do that. I'm gonna have to figure out how long effect. Maybe I'll start off with Supreme. What's a better bait? I can either bait out my Horus cards. He negates it. Oh no, it's not negate. Well, it is a negate with this. Or I can bait this out. Summon this. He negates the effect and pops it. Which sucks for me. I won't be able to access my Pure Limit engine, but I'll be able to access my Horus engine at the very least. As well as dump my whole deck with Triple Tactics into Grass. I'm back. What's up, Cyan? How you doing? What's up? Oh no, I was saying a little bit earlier before you got here. If anyone's interested in like doing a duel room, I can set that up. I'll set it up just to set it up. But I continue doing some ranked ones. But if anyone wants to do like now or late in a little bit, I'm down for it. Whether it's regular duels or even draft duels. Down for any of it. And if you're curious on how draft duels work, you can just type in !draft and Nightball will explain. That's like about all you miss, and a couple more ready play duels, of course. But I see a way out of this. What's the 3 decks you hate going up against right now? You asked me like a couple months ago. I don't even remember the decks a couple months ago. Right now, like right now, I will say Malice, obviously number 1. Senpai is always going to be up there. Unless I'm running, I guess, Buster Bladers, but that's a very, very specific matchup. And then, what other deck would I hate running up against? Raizu, like, I don't hate it. Honestly, if they got rid of Babushka, I wouldn't care. I think Raizu would be a healthy deck. A healthy, strong deck. They got rid of Babushka. But I'm trying to think of the third one. You should know there's a pretty good Pokemon Brick Bronze game called Bronze Zero. That Gigantamax traits. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Okay, I'll probably check that out. I wouldn't mind doing like another Nuzlocke on it either. I have some stuff I'm working on or like thinking about. I want to do a Minecraft PvP stream. This is just me like going to the Minecraft server and dueling with the modern Minecraft PvP stuff. Oh well, there's the baboos. So now I hate it. Now I hate Rising. I was hoping he'd end with fudging the other one, but oh well. Malice. Oh, you activated an effect for me? Gracias. Gracias. We just have Ash Blossom, like, the matter. Oh then. I would have also baited out Ash Blossom with Supreme here, but he has this active, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, so I guess Raizu's. You know what? I'll say Raizu as my next least favorite one. I'll do my as long as Babushka's. At least I can go for my horse stuff. I can go for my horse. Oh wait, no, you can't. Because you negate it with this. How about that? So I guess the smarter move. Yeah. Okay, that's on me. I'll blame myself. I could have activated Horus first and then done that. But this threw me off. I was hoping he actually summoned what's his name? Dead. I was thinking like I was just thinking in my head. Let me activate Horus's effect. That way I can potentially draw something that'll help me get Slifer from the graveyard, like I can potentially draw Foolish Burial. So I can not have Rise Sky God active. That didn't work out. Yeah, Rise will be my third least favorite. But what was I saying before? I was saying planning on doing like just Minecraft PvP, just regular duels against random people. Forever. Practice. That'd be a fun stream. And I was also I need to go on Pokemon like uninvited to grab they're giving away the legendaries. What are they called? The tortured. the ruin mons, like the Chiyu and stuff like that, Champ Pao, all them the shiny versions. I want Chiyu specifically. Shiny. Funny to do that. I don't think I'll stream that. I think I'll just do that on my off time. And then just some more streaming Minecraft casually. I want to type on COD too, but at the time for that. What's up, Rex? How you doing? We do like our playing Roblox with viewers soon. Yeah. If I were to play Roblox, I think I'll either do like a bunch of different, or I'll try out like the Brick Bronze version. That way it covers both the Pokemon aspect and the other aspect. Alright, we lost to Babushka. It is what it is. At the outer, it was actually, Rizio, actual boss monster. What's up, Rex? What's up, Rex? Now you want to science, so I do that soon. Maybe even this week. Not like Master Duels. Probably when Rizio get, or not Rizio, when Manus gets his buff, I'll be doing less rank stream. I'll still do like Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously. Maybe I'll do more specifically a rank stream. Maybe I'll just focus more on your dual rooms and stuff like that. Oops, I make it. But yeah. Have you ever played any of the Form Software titles like Elden Ring, Dark? Oh no, I haven't, and just cause like I know I'll be bad at it. Maybe not like that, like in terms of that, because I can learn, I can adapt, I can. Obviously, anyone with enough time can, but I know it's a commitment game. You gotta learn it. You gotta use and improve slowly. One, I don't have the time. Two, yeah, I don't have really much of time. It'd be good stream content though, for sure. But also, like, I know it would infuriate me. I wouldn't even get mad, I don't think. I'll just get, like, more frustrated because of how long it's taking me. I've been in situations like that before. Let me get the room details, though. Just because I will just be disappointed in myself over, like, disappointed that I can't actually beat it. It wouldn't be fun. My mood will go down. But yeah, I respect anyone, especially like in challenge mode. Let me pin the code here. Armor Core is like Gundam. Oh, Armor Core? Yeah, I think I've seen a little bit of it. I mainly read Elden Ring. Do you think the Slifer deck could even get the Master? Next week? Definitely not. I think I did hit Master. I was still at the job. Malice was still like newish. But I forgot if it was with this deck or with the Obelisk deck. But maybe Slifer, maybe not Slifer. Like, there's no guarantee for sure. They get a nice little streak when I got the Master, Diamond 3, but definitely not guaranteed. Definitely don't see it like getting there easily. I'm also playing more so for fun right now. I get some nice cool games in. Even get some nice cool moments or whatever. Then when I like try, we'll probably go to Buster Blade or something like that. So something that's still fun but also more feasible. Games do that, but it would be a deater for you right off screen. Yeah. I got you, Rex. That's a different kind of game. Like, not exactly like that, but like, has different style, different stuff like that. I get you. Slifer has like very low support. The only like actual decent support is the trap card that I'm using, because it has like a little bit of recursion. Recycle Monster Reborn, I can do stuff like that. That's about it. Also, Slifer has no protection, so let's say I am playing Malice or something. Slifer has a really good matchup against it. They can just simply negates effects with one of the spells or banish it off the field, and then there goes everything. All the setup. I thought it was best in terms of the effect. Yeah, if the effects are uninterrupted, incredible matchup in the Malice. Like, probably the best matchup ever. Bro's thinking here. But there's a lot of ways to just negate card effect or banish it off the field. So it just depends on what position you are. If I get something Slifer here, for example, quite likely I'll win, but it does take a little bit of setup. Anyways, all right, let's Foolish Burial here. Let's see if we can get our Horus engine going. I think he does have an Ash Blossom. Based on the effects that are going off right now. I mean, it applies to a lot of monsters now. Oh yeah, but I'm just mean like, because you would think like you summon Slifer against Malice, GG, Nori, but I've done it before when I summon Slifer against Malice, and then they just they summon their in defense mode and just get their effects until they get the trap card they need, and because they can activate traps the same turn they set them, they can deal with Slifer pretty easily. They can search their cards that they need pretty easily, and then they just link off into what they need to do. No, but I agree. Yeah, it applies to a lot of cards and stuff, but it's also a good counter, Malice. I haven't looked into it. Give me this. We'll see. Maybe he doesn't have. He doesn't have Ash Blossom. I feel like he would use it there. But I can potentially see Sword Soul actually being decent. I haven't seen many duels like actually like play out against. Okay, I can get an Ash Blossom off here. We'll be in a good spot. Potentially just OTK him with Forest cards too. Buster Blader is by far the best counters, both Malice and Raziel. I would say Raziel has like a tougher matchup. I wouldn't say it's a good counter to Raziel, but Malice, yeah, 100%. Raziel specifically, I wouldn't say that because it has a way to dump the the XYZ monster. I have it. Let me. Raziel can easily dump this, and if they target either your Buster Blader or Buster Dragon, it just negates their effects, making that like lockless for that turn. And they also have another way. The other way, I'm trying to think. But yeah, Babushka. They summon Babushka. They're Floodgate beats your Floodgate, and then they beat over it. Or not beat over it, but wait till the Buster Dragon's effect goes off, and then pop. Yeah, any Floodgate would work. I mean, if I add what do you call it? Freaking Go Drain. That works. That works. I know most Horus decks do run what do you call it? Go Drain, because like you can summon these easily, like with very little struggle. But yeah, with Slifer specifically, I think I used to do run Scale Drain like my Obelisk deck a while back, because I mean it doesn't affect Obelisk either. It's just a 4000 DB stick. But Slifer, he dead on the field with no effects. So. But I'm trying to highlight those at least. But yeah, just depends what you want to do. That's where Spirit or Stardust can negate and do all the time. What do you mean? Yeah, the Spirit can negate the graveyard, but every time I just run into it, they either negate that, either the other, but I don't have both. If I get full, if I get max setup, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like max setup, but I'm trying to think like if I get some cards, but not all of them. Another card, Ocean, trying to get that. Casey does. Going to a full Kashira engine here. I think he's just using Kashira as like a side engine though. Okay. Lot of back row. This could be a floodgate deck, and if it is, then like it kind of benefits me because Horus plays real well into it. We'll see though. We're gonna dump Ish. Then we'll get access to even more Horus, even though we legitimately don't need it. It's more so to draw cards here. Or we can just get our Fiendsmith. Or not Fiendsmith. Kashira. Yeah, we have access to Horus. We'll just get Kashira stuff. Let's see. Demon play more Archfiend and make Jack Atlas proud. I want to get a little bit into Christian, because I bought it in real life, so I can like let me test out the deck here. But because I know it is going to be meta once K9 and stuff come out, anyways. Okay, yeah, this does seem like a floodgate deck. And maybe I should have gone for the horse support. Let's see if he has multiple negates. That extra one would have been helpful for me. I can control one type of monster. What does that mean? What does one type of monster mean? Winged Beast, Earth, Dark, Spellcaster. Oh, like I can only control a Spellcaster. You can only control. Oh, okay. I see what it means. Let me think here. I feel like Archfiend, Blue Eyes, Primite, Buster Blitters. Oh yeah, no, that can be pretty good. Archfiend's not bad. See, we have an issue here because by attack he just banishes this card. If I pass turn. Doesn't he still get his effect off? I mean, it's worth the risk, because otherwise I pass turn, he's going to attack, he's going to banish King Sarcophagus. Wait. I don't know, we'll see. Trying to think. If I pass turn, he either banishes this card, or he banishes King Sarcophagus. If he banishes King Sarcophagus, I can activate my effect and pop him. When this card declares an attack, or if your opponent activates a monster effect. So like, I think when I attack, it will activate, and we'll both be put in the square one. But I can special summon next. I can special summon another Horus monster. I think it's worth doing, especially if he only goes for my thing. As long as my actual effect goes off. Depends on the timing here. Oh, okay. Beautiful. Alright, no, good call. I thought it would go differently there, I'll be honest. Main phase 2. I'll pass turn. I don't want to set Pegasus. I'll reach it 2. Yeah, I don't know how that interaction would work, because I guess the timing on that would matter. Oh. No, it can only control one type of monster though. Unless, I mean, psychic. That kind of. Does it take what effect does it take? Yeah. Okay. Psychic. That's only psychic. Top deck. Good. I think I kept Ultimate Slayer because at least I'll be able to deal with his XYZ monster. Yeah, that's a crazy top there. I'll be able to bounce one of these cards. Okay, so if he declares the attack first. Not going to XYZ. Okay, never mind. What's draft mode? If you type in !draft, Nightbot will like give a detailed description of it, but I can also explain. I'm just trying to see what my next top deck is. I don't think it's gonna matter, boys. I really don't think it's gonna matter, but let me see what my top deck is, and then I'll explain the draft mode. Would have been real useful next class. Oh. Oh. Hold up. Send this to the graveyard. We're gonna summon Happy. Happy is the weaker one of the monsters, so maybe we don't want to summon Happy. Or we can summon our horse card. We can just beat over it. And then next turn. Oh, are you gonna? Oh, okay. Gulp. Okay. My thought process: dump this guy. Summon him. Activate Lancia next turn. You can banish my card. I guess any monster I sent to the damn freaking graveyard. It's not gonna matter. My only play though. It's my only play. I mean, I run cash, right? But it's not like my win condition. Cash is your whole win condition with floodgates specifically. You know, it's its own floodgate on it anyways. Alright, last time I attacked into it, my effect went off first, so maybe it depends on turn or because it was in defense mode, so I guess we'll find out. Let me see how this interaction works. Unless he didn't. Okay. Send in the graveyard. And last turn. Then we're Lancia to give us one turn. Alright, anyways, let me explain it. Let me explain how what do you call it work. Draft mode, so what draft mode is pretty much I on my side will bring up the draft mode website. I made my own draft mode, which means a selection of cards that we can play with. It's mainly GOAT format. So it's gonna be a lot of like classic cards. I did remove a couple of floodgates. Let me actually show you guys. So this will be like how to work. I'll show it on screen, and we can either join a call, like on Discord. Be on Discord, I give you a role that we can join my call. And from there, I'm dead here. I'll be honest, I'm dead here. I'll just explain this. Either join a call and then we can draft. They're both simultaneously. Like you share your screen, so I can show the stream. Now show my half of the draft. Now like walk you through it. Obviously, this is pretty good actually. I need a monster in my hand for me to actually trigger this. I need to dump a card. Because if I could have gone rid of this, I wouldn't be in the worst spot right now, I'll be honest. But not the case. Oh, you guys, let me turn this off. Yeah, I need a monster to trigger this effect, and it just returns a spell or trap from the deck from the field to the deck. But yeah, I'm just gonna guess battle and then move on from there. I'm just gonna keep returning the same guy. Oh, what does he do? I just completely ignored him. Oh, that's nice. The double floodgate, very nice. Is the clear what? Is the clear world archetype good? I've heard people say it's not that good, but like I haven't played it myself, so maybe it's like a hidden gem there. What if I'm unable to share my site? No, that's what I'm saying. Like that's like the no, that's there's multiple options. So we can either join a Discord call, you can share your side, or join a Discord call, and I share my screen, and we do your cards first. So we'll draft first. It'll be like this. It'll be like, okay, I click my cube. Just click on it real quick. I click my cube and I'm like, when in Discord call, just tell me which one do you want here. You want Source of Revealing Light? All right, you can get Source of Revealing Light, and then we keep picking until it gives us like the limit, 40 cards, 15 extra deck, and then the majority of what we're gonna draft are gonna be rares and normals, because I don't want people to spend like dust if they don't have it. So we're gonna limit super rares to 8 super rares and 5 ultra rares. And it's a lot of like common ultra rares, besides like the OG like goat. There's some goat format, like let's say Pot of Greed and stuff like that. Obviously, I don't expect anyone to draft it, but there's also some modern cards like Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, Ultimate Slayer, The Gods, so like cards that people might already have crafted, but won't be overpowered in this kind of format. And then if you want to craft them, you can craft them. If you don't, I'm talking about the ultra rares and super rares. You don't have to, and you'll have like about 50 cards to choose from, and then you can either run all 50 cards or thin your deck down. Like in this situation, Feather Duster. Most people have Feather Duster. If you don't have it, that's fine. Morphine Jar. Some people got it from the event for free. Breaking Rune God. Most people aren't gonna have that, so obviously they wouldn't pick it. And then at the end of the card pool, I can send you a picture on Discord, or like in my Discord, just so you like can have a better look of it too. And that's the second option. Like either you share your screen, or I can share my screen, and we pick your cards first, and I pick mine. The other way we can do it is you just pick from stream. But the thing is, with picking directly from the stream, like you typing in chat, is there's like there's not a big delay, but there's a delay, so it's a little harder to do that because it takes longer. So if you're able to join Discord, and you don't even have to talk on Discord, just like type in the channel like, oh, I want this, whether it's YouTube or the Discord channel itself, just so you can like see the cards in real time. That'd be good. That's how the draft mode works. I explained it a little bit confusing or differently there. I apologize, but join Discord. I share my screen. I pick the cards for you based on like what you want, not like just me randomly. Then I give you a picture of your deck, make the deck, draft the cards you want, get rid of the cards you don't. Then I draft mine, and we have a duel. Best of 3, however you like that. Just make sure Lux doesn't get coin flip card. Oh yeah, I dueled Chaotic earlier in draft mode, and it wasn't. Lost all my coin flip. Not like for who goes first, but like every box prevent me from getting battle damage. Lost all my coin flip. Yeah, that's how draft mode works. It'll be via Master Duel. We'll just join the actual duel room. Decks, then we'll do off that. And it's unlimited. The format's unlimited, so you can use any card. No decks registered. Wait, what happened here? The deck. Oh, I'm missing a card. Oh, this is my old deck. Oh. Let me change this. I'll run for fun. You want to go reps? We'll do it for fun. Yeah, it sounds more complicated than how it actually is. Like if you're down, try and go for it. If not, like whereas for regular duels, other stuff. Most complicated part is joining a Discord. But like if you're not able to join Discord, want to go through all that trouble, then you don't have to. I'm going best code second card, so I'm ask for it. Alright, mate. Good, nice setup, nice drill beam setup. Pop this just to, you know, purge him from extending too much further. But if he does, I mean, he is gonna have to set like a blue eyes up. Primite to be active unless he already has Primite cards in his. Yeah, Magical Mallet. I had that just because I had like an actual awful hand, but next season work here. Right now I don't have too much of Magical Mallet, legit just Foolish Burial. I would dump Slifer in Sarcophagus. We'll see what we end up drawing. Okay, this is a different deck. Okay, you're running Trihorn Dragon. I like that, I like that. That's fun, that's fun. Not a deck. Flip up Folus, but if I draw too many cards in that would just be my own map. Yeah, that's Ooh, lightness. How many negates is that? Is that monster negates or overall? How many negates? Spell card or monster? How many negates? He has ability 3? Does he? That's fun. Got it. What monster can I? It's just 5 Sky God. Gang. You got, I mean, nice track. I don't think Jeroboam's active unless you have a card in your hand. Maybe we can try Magical Mallet being off rip. Always want one Sarcophagus. Let's respond to it. Is it an auto chain? Like it is an auto chain. Oh, okay. I don't know if it was auto chain. Wait, this? That's me. Alright. Only has 400. It keeps going. Really? Oh, like it tries to, but it won't actually work. Alright, what do we get right here? Probably Foolish Burial. And I'll get rid of Slifer because it's not going to help us. I mean, it's kind of like Slifer's effect. Even if he gets negated, we'll still try to activate the effect. It's a cool little combo though, for sure. I like it. I really do like it. I think if I didn't have Maxi, you had me like stuck in a hard place for sure. Oh, you do have Drill Beam. So you just have a Primite card. Okay, you're running Primite Monster too. This triple attack is worse enemy. What is he banishing? Can I banish Slifer? Oh, he has to banish one of his cards. Won't be able to recycle his own thing then. Maybe he doesn't need it no more. Yeah, I can trigger my effect. Okay. Okay, we did have one more king, sarcophagus. Activate this. Does it give me a raw off rip? Or I'm not 100% sure. I don't think it's worth using, I'll be honest, but hey, we're here to have fun. I can't use my effect right away? Ooh. Forge. If that was the case, I would have just gone into like Coach King. I knew that. That's done. Unless it was one of his effects. Big old egg. Pretty sure you can't get his Prime Dragon back because he banished his normal monster. Yeah, that's how it works. Sure. I have to. I thought maybe you had another effect for him. Unless maybe, like maybe you want to save him for something else. But I don't have too much experience with that dragon. I don't know exactly what. All good though. Hey, at least you. Hey, better to mess up here than mess up like using an actual duel or whatever. No. Oh. I misclicked. I freaking screwed it up. Hopefully he's not summoning a defense mode. Perfect. Okay, gotta be careful. I don't want to summon in case he has like freaking Nibiru. I don't want to summon like 1,000 times or whatever. Boom. Boom. Turn that off with the big chicken. I thought you had something that could banish. Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, I don't have anything that can banish. I assumed it was like a mess up there. If I had my Horus monster, yeah, you could have banished that. Like MSC, or like off rip, you could have definitely banished him. You know, yeah, that was a good duel. I like your combo there. If I didn't have Maxi, I think you genuinely would have won there. I like the deck. I like the deck. Maxi like saved me there because I can just waste some of your chains. Yo, if you can actually like, I guess it makes sense just to keep it somewhat balanced. But like if you can actually use one of the chain Darkness Dragon, I guess it would just be another Apollo. It would be overpowered. I want to try again something else. Yeah, yeah, we can try again. I'll do a different deck. Want to try this deck, but I don't own any of the cards. I have to craft them. Oh, my Exodia deck. This is probably gonna be the worst mistake of my life, specifically because one chain block and I'm done. But no, let's go. We'll try it. I already regret it. Let's go. Fix some of my bots for next. Standing by. Why is it glitched? Oh no, you're standing by. Oh no, you. put this together the other day. No, I like it. I like it. Epic combo doesn't pop up too often. Okay, okay. But when it does, oh, it does. It was crazy. Oh, it crashed? Does it keep crashing? Or did you just crash? If you just crash, yeah, we'll just tell me whenever you're good. Tell me whenever you're good. No worries, no worries. Nightbot fruit. Up on it. Tell me when you're good, tell me when you're good. Damn, Nightbot, chill! Gosh, dang. You rebooted him? I'm rebooting you, yeah, you're good. Tell me when you're in. Alright, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? I'm in? Okay, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going. Nightbot definitely runs Fiendsmith. I have no doubt in my mind he runs Fiendsmith. The number one Fiendsmith supporter. Alright, you both will be lock. Okay. Okay, so you got the Primite engine going. Alrighty. How's it looking? Okay, you got Blue Eyes, you got Horn Dragon as well. Okay. Pretty good. going into. Alright. This is pretty good. Negate my field, I believe. Yeah, but it's still like a big beat right now. We'll have the Prime Drill be mad. I have to watch out for that. Hello, hello, what's up? Rahadi. How do you say it? Rahadi? Sorry if I said it wrong. How's it going? How's it going? You're doing well. Can activate her effect. Oh, if you control no face up, that one. Okay, well I have the trap it anyways. Do I have any restrictions with this? No. Not yet. Bottom. Bottom. Just a beat stick. Yeah, for now. I mean, you have the drill beam though. I'm trying to play around that as well. Like the monster special summon from your deck. I believe I want a special. Oh yeah. Okay, you can only use the effect of once per turn. You cannot special summon monsters that turn activate this effect except Millennium's. That's what's going to restrict me here. I either go all in with Millennium, or I just let's go all in with Millennium. We're already this deep into it. If you're an Archon combo, now you're good. You're good. Discard a card from my hand. Ooh. Control no fusion. Control no fusion. Wait. Oh, you control no monster. Sorry. Oh yeah, let's get rid of this. Yes. All right, let's get it. Summon you over here. Some special summon. Do I have anything in the graveyard I want to get? No. And then you would be useful. Once per turn, you can target one light monster in the graveyard. Do summon her. No, not yet. Activate her effect, then we'll fusion into. Oh, it's gonna use her effect, but other thing. Thinking. Budget. So we go into her. It'll use her effect, or use her now. Let me think on it. If I summon you, I can just crash into this, I think. I wouldn't mind actually. Or I'll summon her. Oh, Melodious. I can't special summon any more cards, unfortunately. I'll have this for next turn. I'll have this card as well. The only thing is I didn't pay attention to where you actually put the face down drill beam, but at least we'll have this. Can't battle this turn. At least not with the stuff I have. Yeah, it is pretty annoying. The only reason I'm running it is because, or the only reason I'm trying it with Exodia is because I can wipe my field, summon Exodia, and then have both these guys out at the same time. It's like a double whammy. I could have gotten rid of this first, but then, yeah, no. I don't want to do it now. Alright, we do this. That's... Oh, this is pretty good. If a liar dark monster is banished. Oh, you're banishing it off rip on your own? Oh, with this. Okay, you're putting it back into the... Actually, that's pretty good. I think if he knows, he can get something else back, because he hasn't normal summoned yet. Kind of messed up my timing here. I should have done something else first, but not the end of the world just yet. There's blue eyes. I think it's time to activate my effect. Unless he has a negate for it. Could be a infinite permanence. Just drill beam. Yeah, I should have triggered it off beforehand. We'll play. Oh wait, is it because she's protecting it? I forgot what that happens. Then card to the hand. Yes. We're gonna return. You and you. So I believe that happened because of her protection. While this card is special summon, monsters you control cannot be targeted by card effects. Yeah, I thought her effect would have been negated because of my infinite permanence, but I guess only if it was there before it was summoned. Ooh, okay. Getting back. Does this effect go off? No, but he could link into like Oh, he's going for the reset. Smart. This only face-up effects? Forget. You banish any number of enemy monsters you then return up to that many face-up cards. That just have to be. Ooh, okay. I think I'm in a good spot here. You can summon one fairy monster if I'm not monster. Using monsters in your hand. Okay, no. That's what I was like. Hold up. I don't want to do that yet. I think we just simply bounce this stuff back. We should be protected from targeting effects. Yeah. It protects my monsters from targeting effects. Bounce you, bounce. This. What is this? We'll activate you. Yes. Yeah. It's supposed to work out like this. This is like, it usually doesn't work out like this, I'll be honest. Usually like a little bit worse, but it'd be like the max win way. Yeah, I get you. Return then draw. And then card the hand. You whap it. Got this. Deactivate Millennium Monk. And we summon Exodia, of course. Bounce back everything else. Then GG's though. Unless you have something to negate him. Obliterate, yeah. And then like, if you were able to stop him that turn, my Millennium monsters still come back from the graveyard, or from the banishment zone, because they didn't get bounced back by Exodia's. GG's, no, that, yeah, GG's, Rex. GG's though, GG's. I think if you had something to activate your Drill Beam the first turn, you might have been able to stop a good amount of plays, or at least I definitely couldn't have extended into my Melodious engine for sure. GG's though. I do like your deck. Once you figure out the combos, like it'll be a fun one to like look at and see play out. Working on it. Yeah, at least you're losing the like misplays rather than like, oh, because my deck's not that good. You learn from it. That's good. That's what I mean, that's what I do. Every time I lose, at least hopefully this now or mess up, hopefully now it's ingrained in my mind. So it won't happen again. Alright. Oh, did you want to do those finish the best of whatever? Best of 30? Got it, or are you good for now? If you're still like killing each other. Let me just edit this deck a little bit. I need to thin it down. Too many spells and traps apparently. I don't need spells and traps. Don't die next time we duel. If anyone wants to duel more again or duel draft mode, feel free to ask and I'm down for it. Just play another ranking for the time being. Go. Yeah, I've been able to summon Slifer for today. You're going to bed. You're good, Rex. Thanks for stopping by. I am going to try to make this a little bit earlier because I know I'm streaming like way later than I should be. I can try to manage my time a little bit better, but I appreciate you for lending us a little bit of your time. Thank you. Have a good one. What may be in. Have a good night. Stay safe. And trail. Ever? We already beat one of these today. We'll do it again. How do we beat it last time? Because we had we actually had it called? Oh, Ultimate Slayer. This time we don't have Ultimate. Back left. Okay, I guess. If I can activate during my turn, so you wouldn't banish any of my cards, but that's not the case. That's not how it works. So, I have to beat him the hard way. Maybe try to bait out some effects via using these guys. Turn this off. It's gonna keep popping up. I'm pretty sure it doesn't banish anything off it. Alright, what does bro have? This bro gonna end with, looks like a really similar start to last time. Well, actually, he doesn't have a level 12 yet. Even if he's like right there. Okay, now I'll have the level 12. There we go. I'll have to see what we draw next, but definitely do some stuff here. Let's see what I want to bait him with though. I can bait him with this, but he can just wait till it actually dump something. That way I'm like in minus cards. Yeah, I have to bait him out with tier limits. I'll chill for a bit. Down tomorrow. Oh, you're good. Yeah, I was just asking, making sure before I like went back to the rank and stuff. You're chilling. You're chilling. You're chilling. You know the real reason you want to be a 1-0 up against me forever. Fine, it's fine. Okay, this negates can't negate the banishment. We are gonna have to try to bait this out somehow. Plus, any potential hand traps in this hand are just gonna stop me. Where this face down is. I feel like we're in a not so winnable situation. I do this, I'm gonna go -1. It's my only thing. Alright, let's try this. This is a good thing to try to stop. We'll see if he decides to stop it off rip. Okay. Really wish I could have activated Lancia there. That's not possible. Activate this. Potentially bait out a Ash Blossom. I think that's her play. Okay, beautiful. I think it was way too early. Yeah. Lucky there, because that's what I was banking on. All right. The only thing that can stop me now, well, I guess he can still like fusion summon to some or synchro summon to something else with an effect. So we're still not out of the woodworks yet necessarily. But as long as this isn't a call by the grave, and or a Dominus Purge, which he wouldn't run Dominus Purge, I don't think, because it negates what? It negates water, earth, and dark monsters, and he's running a good bit of dark. Might be going for a second one. Yeah. I don't know how feasible it is to pop a second one. Okay, what is this? Archfiend? Once per turn when your opponent activates an effect. Wait, when your opponent activates a monster effect, sorry. It's activate, that's weird wording. Once per turn when your opponent monster, okay, never mind, just misread it. Okay, yeah. Or your opponent's monster doesn't attack. You can activate this, banish this card, also banish all cards your opponent controls. Well, that's an issue. I think what I do here is... No, I can't. I was gonna say summon her. Go into Superstar Slayer to bait out. Not bait out, just like negate other stuff. But then I want to get Horus and stuff out, which would not be possible in that situation. Unless he uses effect right now. I'll still be able to draw, which is good, but... I should run my blue eyes too OP. What would you... Oh, you would, yeah. You got all the other guy? Bouncing him back be useful. I feel like you can just get him out pretty easily. I forget. No, it doesn't. I'm like, does Crimson Dragon special summon monster get destroyed at the end phase? No, it doesn't. I'm thinking just Blue Eyes' effect or Spirit's effect. Wait, I can't even activate my monster's effect? I thought I could still activate his effect. Oh well, frick me. Never mind. I don't have enough to beat over him. Yeah, no. Yeah, we got set up pretty well, so pop it. His Blaze comes back. I needed an ultimate, or what was it called? Needed a Ultimate Slayer. That's how I beat it last time. The Ultimate Slayer. I can deal with the rest. And me. But we'll play out of him. We'll play. Yeah, he would, yeah. I mean, these cards are good. It's just it does take a lot of commitment, which I mean isn't hard to bring out. It's just what. It just depends what your target, what you want your target to be. Because you would summon what? Two spirits, their turn, own the ultimate Spirit Dragon, own the Crimson Dragon. And it just depends what you want after that. You want Stardust or you want Blazar. And then if you're able to get the other spirit out, then you're chilling. Can activate your effect? Oh no, you can activate his effect. You're not a 3000 attack monster. Good. The game, yeah, it's GG. GG. Oh wait, I kept it. How long did I keep this off for? Oh, I kept it off the whole game. Maybe I could have done something there. You can add one element to. Yeah, I could have stopped that. Yeah, that's my bad. That's not my bad. Should have at least stopped that. Force out the Blazar to either use his effect or something else there. But I think it would have still been GG's because the only play I had was Horus and it didn't work out. Didn't have a clear opening unless my next draw was really good. I'm slowly, not surely, but slowly, really want to get Chaos Hunter back. Because, like, I mean, it could have stopped him from banishing and activating his effect. All right. Think it's time to end it off. We'll end it off with a Prime Buster Blader. End off the nights on a high, hopefully. I go to see another Archfiend player. We're going second. Hope we draw some nice matchups. Oh boy. Okay, the only light at the end of the tunnel. That we have Primidrobe, or not Primidrobe, we have Nibiru. Luckily he didn't mill anything too bad yet. We can clear his field, assuming he gets no negates up immediately. He nuke his field and either quits, or I think we can build up a pretty nice board. I don't know if we'll be able to actually set up Buster Blader though. I don't know what should take priority, Buster Blader or something else. What I really want to do is get rid of this Hero Birth, but the only way we can do that is by popping it. I guess in that case we would just this is what I'm thinking. Either skip Primidrobe Beam and just do Sage and Buster Whelp and we get Buster Blader. But if we do that, this will go live. Definitely summons Wonka Shear. And then you can banish our graveyard. And us from a plane. Whatever. Ooh, is he playing around? Smart cook. And we drew another Prima. Mark, go to your right. Here's the material. I think Buster Blader would honestly be the best play, but this will cost us like endless trouble unless we pop it, which we could very easily. I think what we're gonna do, Sage, then Whelp, assuming this all goes off without hitch. Hopefully get a Blue Eyes out. We can bait him into banishing one of our Blue Eyes. And then from there, pop this and then Buster Blade. Wait, can we pop it though? Can't pop it. I was like, we can pop it with Majesty, but we have no way of actually getting Majesty out. Unless we forget about Whelp and just summon or grab. Oh no, yeah, that still works. That still works. That's okay. What we're doing. That's true. We also have Nip still. Still good. We're still grab Maiden of White. We're gonna get some cards banished, unfortunately. Majesty would be a big loss, because we need Majesty. Gonna banish though. Be a big loss too. So there's a lot of good cards we can hit there. Okay, you banish the Buster Blader. You must think we only have one for us. I just realized he could have stopped me right now with this. Luckily he didn't. Unless he's planning on banishing what is it called? My mausoleum. Maybe he's saving it for like a bigger monster. Maybe that's what he's doing. I think what he's gonna do is try to banish my True Light, not gonna lie. I need to get Mausoleum. The only way this works is if I banish Mausoleum, or if I get Mausoleum. Alright, we're gonna try to bait out him banishing the Blue Eyes in our graveyard. Need Tyrant? Need Tyrant in it? Tyrant would be nice. But we don't have wishes yet. And I think the second we activate Maiden, we're gonna banish our True Light. So I think we try. Special summon Blue Eyes here. It'll bait out like his response. Try to banish it now. Hopefully. That'll happen. Okay. This is legit. Best case scenario. Ignoring the back row though, because it's the back row and like threw us over. Hi, what's up? I saw draft duels and thought it would be interesting, but how does it work? I can explain to you in a second. If you type in !draft, Nightbot will explain some of the rules, and I can give you more detail. Depending on how we do it, it can be nice and simple. But let me do this back. You can True Light for free now. Activate effect. He has an Ash Blossom though. That'll be like pretty bad for us. That's some. Boom. Boom. Can you grab Drill Beam? You're right, I can grab Drill Beam for free. Vanishing. Yeah, I should grab Drill Beam a little earlier. Okay. Cool. Summon will help grab the trap card, grab the card. I mean. Can I banish this with Drill Beam? I think I can. Oh, I don't have Discord? Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a little harder if we don't do Discord. It's a lot more. It'll take I think a little too long, and because I was gonna wind down the stream soon, but I would have kept playing if we did it off Discord, because Discord is a little bit faster. Okay. I think we're still good. If he has a big shield, then Shijio. Alright, moment of truth. This should be a win. A very nice one if everything goes as planned. If everything goes as planned. Yeah, so I'll explain a little bit more detail. So how it would work is you join the Discord, I drag you into a call, and you don't have to speak. It can just be you just communicate through text, but you either share your screen and we both like draft at the same time, or one second, let me just pop some real quick. Sorry, I was gonna say you either show your screen and then we both draft at the same time. I can show your screen and my screen to the stream, or you just join during the call like usual. And make sure I don't mess up my combos here. Sorry, so I'm like locking in right now for a second. I drag you, I share my screen, and then I can show you the cards, and then you just pick which ones you want. You can either say it, or you can type it, and then like, you know, I'll build a deck for you based on what you want. And I'll send you a picture of it, you build the deck. Master Duel. Then I pick my deck, I build mine, and then we have like a best of 3 or like one duel, however you want to do it. And then it would mainly be just normal rarity and rare cards. There'll be a few options. There'll be a few URs, like you get 5 URs and then 8 SRs. That way you don't have to craft those, or they won't be like a huge part of your deck. But there's some URs and SRs that people already have, like common staples that won't break the format. There's like Egyptian gods, there's like Blue Eyes White Dragon, Dark Magician, stuff like that. So like still powerful cards, and they're URs, but most people have them, so you won't have to craft them. And again, you don't have to craft all the URs you get or all the SRs you get, just the ones you want to use, because you'll have like over, like, what do you call it? You have over 40 cards, so you can make a bunch. I don't want to activate my True Light just in case he has Ghost Ogre, not gonna lie. But do I do it? I'll do it like during the end phase. So it's like I pick either you pick the deck by sharing your screen, or you can pick it by looking at my screen. I send you a picture of the deck, you build it, use the cards you want. If either some expensive ones that you can't craft or don't want to craft, don't craft them, and then we duel. Done it a couple times. We have done it to where like I just look at my screen and then I like my YouTube stream, and then you just type in the YouTube chat. But I feel like the delay's too much. Like, because there's a delay, and like maybe there's some cards you don't know. Me reading them out with the delay takes a little too long. But yeah, this is some ways we've done it before. But the first two ways are probably the best, time wise, and just to not cause as much confusion. Sorry. Alright, he does have some traps, which is the only thing that worries me. Let me think. If I don't activate my True Light, I can attack and damage, attack and damage. About it. Or if I do activate True Light, I risk him Ghost Ogering it and destroying my whole field. But I won't have enough damage. Okay, what can I get off True Light? I mean, that's a lot of good cards I gotta throw. Actually, I have to activate. If he has Ghost Ogre, GG. Bro. But if he doesn't, we're good. Wait, do we even have anything we can search off of this? I don't think we have any more spells or traps we can grab. So I don't think we can activate it. Oh, this was our saving grace though. This was our saving grace. Oh, we do have something we can grab. Throw this away. Beautiful. And we grab Sage, and then we grab some more. We can get Tyrant out. If your opponent activates a trap card or effect you control because you're a monster, and this card is already face up, you can look at your opponent's hand, and if you do, banish one card. So I'm not gonna activate my True Light anytime soon. I'll be a little quick here. Also, someone do quick maths for me, please. Yeah, I'm gonna reset Drill Beam. What monsters do I need to summon to have game? Because if I do this, I won't be able to attack directly with him. Okay. Can I activate? This is on your main phase. I can activate True Light during the battle phase, right? So I can special some blue eyes that way. I don't think Maiden's gonna help me here. Some bloods in the back phase, okay. I messed up a little bit here. I should have used Primite. That way I can go into like Spirit Dragon, and he has that. Ooh, that's icky. That's bad. Wait, does he have Nib? Yes he does. He does indeed. Let me see. Can I activate anything from the? I knew it, yep. Oh wait, oh, he can banish a card from my hand. I forgot about that. I'm gonna crash into his nib just so he doesn't have resources. Oh no, he doesn't have a Kashira monster, so we're good. Oh wait, no. Oh no, yeah. Uh-oh. Am I running out of time here? I'm gonna crash and turn. And turn. You're going to summon Blue Eyes next turn. Activate our Drill Beam. Do we drill beam that? I think so. Oh no, we need Blue Eyes first. So let's push summon Blue Eyes. He's reading the effects. I could have also activated Bingo Machine if I had a little bit more time, just to have what do you call it? To have Jet Dragon active. If I even have enough cards to search. I don't think I even have enough cards to search. I wasn't playing around here, that's on me. No, but if we keep the token alive, we're good. Token alive, we're good. Using that +2, that's gonna be super dangerous for us. During our player's turn, you can special in one of your Kashira monsters that you banished from your hand. Or in your hand. Get Nib as soon as you're gonna win off of War Terminal. That's big. I could have summoned Blue Eyes off of this, right? As well. I just ran out of time. My last Blue Eyes. Can't do anything about that. All we'll have left is a Spectator to deal with, bro. This is going to be an issue. You're a monster. Spectator at least is very good at negating all the effects. This is our only saving grace right now, but I think this is going to be enough. Your players turn especially one of your Kashira monsters that is banished or in your hand. But actually, this isn't banished. Oh, but yeah, he has. What we can do? Maybe GG's. I would say well played, but yeah, I'm not gonna say. Just gave it our all, and we didn't play around in beer. So we threw both the beer. Special summon that, and then probably gonna go into his extra deck, one of his extra monsters. What's the big guy do? I'm guessing the big guy can banish my card. Oh. Yeah, the big, I forgot his name. Attachment material, banish target one card in the field, banish it. Yep, that should do it. That should. A neighbor right outside. Okay. Why though? Unless it just be Amy. It could just be. Why do you? What did he do? Time limit win. Ran out of time, which is fair because I almost ran out of time. Either I'll take it. I'll take that win. I'll take it 1,000 times out of 1,000 times. I'll absolutely take it. I don't know what happened. I don't know why I didn't target my token. Like he was running low on time, so he has. My thought was he was panicking, but even then, like they're in two separate columns. Maybe it was like, maybe banish my token or whatever. Wait, can he banish a token? Is that a thing? I'm sure you can remove it out of play. I don't know. We'll take it. I'm glad I got that win. Honestly, that was super hard fought win. Yeah. Can't banish a token, that's why. Ooh, okay, so that is a thing. Jesus, that saved us then. That was doing a half. I made a big mistake by not playing around Nib. That's on me though. But and you with the delay, the stream delay, like, thought about that. That was good on your. It was like too late because of the delay. It was probably good timing for you though. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. We'll take that one. I don't think we're gonna get more cinema than that, even though, you know, I almost fumbled. But he fumbled too by giving me a 16,000 attack token. Anyways, thanks all you guys for watching. Everyone sticked around. We were here for and just said hi. I appreciate all you guys. I'm gonna try to get streams a little bit earlier, but I can't promise too much. Trust me, I want to stream earlier. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good, safe rest of your day or night. I appreciate you guys. Thank you as always. Hopefully I'll see you again very, very soon as well. Alright guys, stay safe. Adios.